Hello and welcome to another class of AWS Management Console. So today we are going to discuss about what storage is. So in AWS Management Console, we have storage part. Under storage we have S3, EFS, Glacier and Storage Gateway. So in our classes we are going to discuss about what storage is. So this is storage part. We can say that storage is a critical component of cloud computing because it holds the useful information used by various applications and services. So, AWS offers a complete range of cloud storage services so that we can support our application and all requirement. Now, these are the various storage services provided by AWS. We have S3, which is simple storage service. We have EFS, Elastic File System. We have Glacier and Storage Gateway. So here we have S3. The very first we have simple storage service, which is S3. Now Amazon S3, it is one of the first service introduced by AWS. This is foundational web service. Nearly all applications in AWS uses Amazon S3, either directly or indirectly. S3 offers a very high level of integration with other AWS services. So we can say this is internet storage. Any amount of data can be stored and retrieved at any time. AWS Management Console, a simple and web interface which is used for this purpose. Now, what are the basic of Amazon S3? Now here, in Amazon S3, of how can we store our data? So we can store our data as objects. Where we require to store the data? So we require to store the data in buckets. So we require to upload the file or the folder to store our object in a bucket. After uploading the file, that means after storing the object in a bucket, we can set permissions on an object as well as any metadata so that we can upload a file. Buckets will basically act as a containers for objects, and one can have one or more buckets where they can store their data. One can have control access, one can view logs, and one can choose the geographical region where S3 bucket to be placed. So we can click on Get Started bucket to begin. In a continuing lecture that how to create a bucket, you can see that how we can create a bucket in AWS Management Console. In this next practical class, continuing class, you can see that how to create a bucket in AWS Management Console. Next, if we talk about S3 storage, so storage is of two types, block storage and file storage. Block storage, that means here this is raw storage device level. We can manage data as a set of numbered and fixed size blocks. Whereas in file storage, this is higher level. This is operating system level and it manages data as a named hierarchy of files and folders. So Amazon S3 storage, it is of two types, block storage and file storage. So this is for introduction of Amazon S3. In our next class, we can discuss or we will see how to create a bucket in Amazon AWS Management Console. Thank you so much.